guys, it's Ruby Rouge here today. I want to film a Project Tin Pan video. Excuse my crazy hair. I can't even begin. I think I've mentioned my hair numerous times in my videos, but even though my hair is a little bit crazy and yuck, I'm at least using that dry, damaged opportunity to make a hair care video that will be coming up in the next couple months. But today we're doing Project Tin Pan and I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to get started. I have had a makeup and skincare addiction for as long as I can remember. But over the last couple of years I have come to the realization that, you can only have so many things and that buying is so much easier than using up. I have been keeping an eye on my collection and trying to use things up and trying to use oldest things first for several years. So I was really excited when everybody started doing the Project Tin Pan videos. I love Project Tin Pan videos. I watch them frequently, but I just started making videos in July and it is now October, so I've only been making videos for about 3 months and I'm already ready to do a Project Tin Pan video. I am the type of person that I get overwhelmed pretty easily. I can handle a lot of things at one time, but I have to be really organized about them, and I have to be particular, and they have to be clean, and they have to be neat, and they have to be organized. I'm the exact same way about my makeup. If I have way too much and it's all just kind of thrown together and I don't know where anything is, then it really stresses me out and it causes me anxiety. I know that sounds silly. Hey, my makeup causes me anxiety. I just get really overwhelmed. When I see all of these packages, especially if they're things that have been opened, I get really stressed out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to use this now. When am I going to use this? And I get kind of excited about it, and it just makes me way too overstimulated. I think way too many thoughts. It causes me stress, and then eventually causes me anxiety because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fix the problem. And in most cases, there's no immediate solution. You just kind of have to go one day at a time and chip away at it. So for me, Project Tin Pan is about kind of that last step. You've kind of chipped away at it, you've used a product, you've enjoyed it, you're loving it, it's almost gone, and you just want to go that last push and finish it up. Over the summer I had put a box near my vanity, and it was sort of the things that I wanted to start really getting serious about and using. I have to laugh because there's this eyeliner that I know for a fact that I put in this box, and that was roughly May. I think that was April or May. So maybe not quite summer, and I still have the eyeliner. It just really takes forever to use things up. My Project Tin Pan is going to be finishing a lot of those products that I put a dent in when they were in the box. I want to finish them up because a lot of my products are old and you can't even get them anymore. Side note, I don't open my products. For example, just because something is 3 years old doesn't mean it's been sitting open in a drawer somewhere half used for 3 years. I don't typically open a product that has a tendency to expire until I'm actually going to be putting it in my rotation and using it. So even though I might have products that are kind of old and you're like, oh God, I don't know if I would use that, I feel comfortable using them. I've obviously been using them. It's a personal decision, and that's my personal decision. I would like to complete my Project Tin Pan before mid-November. That gives me roughly a month. But I am going to give myself until the end of December. And at the end of December, I'm actually going to throw all of my products away. That is really hard for me because I don't throw things away. I typically like to force myself to work through them and use them up. But considering most of my products are old, they're not things I'm going to repurchase. Some of, we'll look at each of them individually, but I intend to just throw them away at the end because at this point I could probably even throw them away today. But we're going to go ahead and try to use them up. Okay, well, let me show you the products. The first product on my list is the C.O. Bigelow Rose Salve. And I am almost done with this, but this is deceptively slow going. I felt like I've been almost done with it for a really long time at this point, but I figure I won't have any problem using it up by then. But it is almost done. The next product is the eyeliner that I showed you earlier. I am almost certain you can't get this anymore, and I do know that it's really old. I am aware of that, but I did just open it in the last year, and the product itself is still fine. I actually really like this eyeliner. It is called Garnet. It is worn off now. I just know that because at one point it was not worn off. It was made by Revlon. They have pretty decent cream pencil eyeliners. The only thing they do transfer, I feel like if you do live in a humid area or you are oily around here, they will transfer a little bit, but not terribly bad. I enjoy this. I really like the color. It's like a reddish brown. It's almost a little bit coppery. So that was product number 2. This is really old too, but like everything else, it hadn't been opened, and it hasn't given me any problems. This is Smashbox Photo Op, Poured Photo Op. You can't get this anymore, but you can still get the Smashbox Photo Op. They're really similar. I have that as well. But this is that product. The next product I want to use up because it's small. And I have a million of these things laying around, and I feel like everybody does. Too Faced Shadow Insurance in Candlelight. I really like this. There's nothing wrong with it. I feel like almost all of these eyeshadow primers are very similar. They all seem to work for me. I've never had one fail miserably. I like these. I just have so many of them, and I grabbed this one first, and I'm going to use it up. That shouldn't be a problem. This lip quad is my next product, and I have been using this thing forever, and I'm so ready to be done with it. I actually have it on today, or I have 2 of the colors on. It's Jean Michel. The colors in it were really kind of pretty. I have enjoyed them. I've hit pan on almost all of them except this one, but this one is almost like a highlight to the others. It doesn't have a lot of pigment in itself. You can see that. Yeah, it's got like a pinkish tint to it, but really it doesn't have much pigment. Swatch this whole thing really quickly. I am just burnt out on this. It's taken me 2 years to wear it. It's been sitting on my desk at work for at least a year and a half now. I'm just kind of over it. I don't really care for lip brushes, probably because I don't have a good one, but I just don't really want to go buy a lip brush right now for whatever reason. But so I'm having to get this out with my finger and put it on with my finger, which is fine. I actually like the application, but I have messy fingers. Just not digging it. But I at least want to hit pan on all 4 colors. If I can do that, I will be content to just get rid of this. The next thing I have is a retinol cream. This is actually, I'm not going to use this on my face. I'm actually going to use this try this as a body lotion. I tried to use it on my face. I don't know why I didn't just buy like a regular retinol cream. Honestly, I used it like once. It was really, really heavy. I don't think it broke me out or anything, but I just decided to go buy something, a face cream with retinol in it. So I'm going to try to use this on my body and see if I like it. So I want to use this up. Another product I don't have out here with me, but it's just a bar of soap. It is a Mary Kay Time Wise bar soap cleanser. It is about halfway done. I've been trying to use it up for a couple weeks now, and I've just been kind of using it to clean my brushes. I wash my face with it occasionally. There's nothing wrong with it. I just want to get rid of it because I've had it for a while. The next product is this. I realize there's like hardly anything left in here, but this was what I wanted to pick because truthfully I want to use up this because this bottle leaks, but I don't want to leave that much of this sitting around, so I realize that's not like a hefty goal, but I think we'll use it now. And last but not least is Biggs and Featherbell Lime and Sea Salt Scrub. I'm sorry, this has been in my shower. We all know how that goes. I am almost done with this as well. I can only tolerate this about once a week. I definitely won't be repurchasing it. I would like to try another scrub from Biggs and Featherbell, but the Lime and Sea Salt Body Scrub was way too intense for me. I just felt like it was eating my skin off. I bought a whole bunch of products, I think maybe last year or the year before, that were just super lemon and lime. And then I think I've realized that I have a sensitivity to it, and I can use it occasionally, but I can't use it frequently. So I want to finish this off because I have another body scrub I'm really excited to use. I may haul it here in my next video. And my last product I have on today, and it is this Eye Shadow Duo from Lancome. It's filigree. This is really old too. I'm sure that you can't buy it anymore. But I do want to finish this up. I haven't been actually working on this. I was working on it for a lot of last year, and I worked on it a little bit this year, but I quite frankly got bored with it. I have it on today. Obviously I have it on with other colors, but I have hit pan on one and almost hit pan on the other. I use this mostly as a spot highlight now though. I used to use it all over, so it's going much slower. So really, this one might not actually get used up, but at some point, I don't know if I was swatching or if just it got a little bit damp, but this gold shadow has gotten a lot harder to work with over time. It's just a little touch hard, so it's not quite as soft as it was last year, but I do want to finish it off, or at least hit pan in it. If I can hit pan in that shadow, I'll be just fine getting rid of it. And those are all my products for my Project 10 pan. I'm really excited to do it. I realized that I set pretty easy goals for myself. That is fine with me. I like to set goals for myself that I can actually achieve. It makes me feel good about myself and gives me a confidence boost and just makes my life that much better. Once again, in wrap up, I want to finish up all of these products are the ones that I said that I could just hit pan on. I'm going to do that. I would like to do it by the end of November. If I haven't done it by the end of the year, they are going in the trash. I hate to throw things away, but sometimes you just got to do it. I've been working on these products for a while now. I'm getting a little bit bored with them, and quite frankly, they were old when I started using them. So let's just clear the clutter. Alright, so anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will update you probably when it's finished. I probably won't do anything in between. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you see what happens. Thanks, bye!